First 7 years of your child's life are very critical in the development of their subconscious mind.
It's a huge thing that even schools are realizing that the foundation years is not just like teaching them how to write or teaching them how to say the alphabet ABCD or the numbers.
The more you baby talk with your children, the less they learn and understand things. But on an everyday basis, talk to them with clear words. Because that is how they'll also start learning how to pronounce that word correctly. I definitely feel कि जितना बच्चा सुनता है उतना वो जल्दी सीखता है.
Kids have so many like toys these days they have that they can learn a lot from it. They should also have some time where they're just using themselves to
block से you can make so much. It just charges your brain and creativity का button on हो जाता है.
Getting a book to like coloring book was also like a big thing for us.
And until I colored every single page, I would keep that book.
मतलब कुछ फटता भी नहीं था. And my daughter, oh, I've scribbled here. Can I get a fresh page? I'm like, no.
It's a Gen Alpha problem, I think. That
our parents would compare us to like maybe बुआ के बच्चे. Oh, शर्मा जी की बेटी.
शर्मा जी का, the infamous शर्मा जी.
Learn to explore and grow, but not compare.
Very good point. I think that's a highlight.
In today's competitive world, it's so good to see that parents are finally understanding that education for their kids doesn't just come from school and books, but it starts right in the beginning in their homes.
In today's episode of the Modern Sakhi podcast, Sunaina and I will be discussing how education is beyond just school and books. We'll be talking about things like going for nature walks, doing outdoor play, doing creative things at home, learning from family members, and how all of this can help foster curiosity, critical thinking, and a love for learning in your child's education journey.
Welcome to the Modern Sakhi podcast. We are your hosts, Sunaina and Neha, and we're very excited to talk about everything learning related, but not just about books in school. So let's get started.
Let's start by talking about our journey of becoming a parent for the first time, which is during pregnancy. There is something called Garbh Sanskar, especially in our Indian culture, जो बोलते हैं कि जब एक माँ प्रेग्नेंट होती है, you should be reading good things, especially our scriptures like Bhagavad Gita and whatever religious scriptures are there, because that does affect the way the child turns out in the future, right? Because whatever you read, that is what you feel, that is what your thoughts are, and that is what you are passing down to your child. So I definitely believe in that, although I did not read it because this time I had like really bad morning sickness and all of that during pregnancy. So I did not enjoy that phase. But now I wish, looking back, that I had done that. I wish I had done that. So did you do anything like that, Sunaina? Anything? It could just be reading.
To be very honest, I did not read like scriptures, even though my the day I was pregnant, my father-in-law, he had Ramayana, उन्होंने मुझे आके दिया.
Oh, nice.
अब तुम पढ़ना. मैंने start करा, but फिर नहीं हो पाया मुझसे. I think also because I've never been a very religious person, I would say.
Okay.
I believe in the concept of God, but I've never been like somebody who's like going to temple regularly or that way, which I feel that I should have done more. And now I think I have started that. As I'm growing, I've learned, and I feel more connected. So I do more. But I feel what I used to do a lot was crocheting. I used to crochet a lot.
Oh.
Now I see that creative side in Isna.
Really?
Yes, in my daughter, I see that creative side in her. Like, suddenly she has started having this feeling of let's make this, let's do this. Maybe it's an age, I don't know. It could be that, but she's more curious to learn about everything creative, like whether it's painting or whether it's coloring. And like she saw me crocheting the other day and she was so curious to learn how it is. Of course she couldn't, she was just playing with the wool, but she was very curious about it.
And I think it all starts by kids observing their parents, right? Like if the parent is into whatever activity, that's what they'll pick up. Also, Isna is at that age where she'll just like try to do whatever you or other family members in the house are doing. And that's why it's so important कि स्कूल में तो चलो कुछ घंटे जाते हैं, and of course it's a great thing. Schooling is a very important aspect of a child's education, but again I feel they learn so much more by observing. Like school में भी मैंने देखा है जब बच्चे जाते हैं, depending on the kind of friends they have, they tend to become that way, you know, their personality changes. स्कूल में चाहे आप जितना फर्स्ट मतलब ए ग्रेड लाओ हर चीज़ में, बट इफ़ द एनवायरनमेंट एट होम इज़ नॉट वेरी फ्रेंडली और नॉट वेरी open to learning in different ways, then the child is going to be stuck in just that bookish knowledge, which is not going to take them too far in life.
Like I remember growing up, like my parents, you know, if they are fighting, or like if my dad is on the phone talking to a customer, or like dealing with somebody and he's like shouting and, you know, like maybe, you know, like using some really bad words, yeah, they would not have any filter. They would not even think whether, you know, the child is listening or you know what's happening. Like they would not monitor what is happening on the TV and if the child is watching or not. If both the parents have issues, they're fighting in front of the kids. I feel that's what is like, you know, building up like anger issues in so many of our, you know, of our generation, like people in our generation, which I feel now because of what we've seen so much coming, like mental health issues, we are now as parents, we are realizing that, you know, how we need to treat our kids from the very beginning, because the initial years are more important as compared to the later age.
Yeah, because that is the foundational years, right? 0 to 5 years are the foundational years. और मैंने कहीं ये भी पढ़ा था that the first 7 years of your child's life are very critical in the development of their subconscious mind. Also, I think 3 साल तक या 2 साल तक कुछ तो था, मैंने पढ़ा था कि that is when the child actually realizes that they are detached from their mother. उससे पहले तक kids think that they're a part of their mom. So that's why the way we are is so important in their growth and development.
Also, like if you see, you know, many countries, they have this policy of like no school until 5 or 6 years of age.
Yeah.
Like it's not like I'm not promoting that one should not go to school, but it's a huge thing that even schools are realizing that the foundation years is not just, you know, like teaching them how to write or teaching them how to say the alphabet ABCD or the numbers, but they're realizing that the importance of outdoor activities is so much, right?
Yeah.
What activities do you do with your kids that you think is helping them a lot?
I would talk to her, like I would talk to my husband or any adult, right? Because I thought कि मैंने कहीं तो पढ़ा था, मैंने इतना कुछ यहाँ वहाँ से पढ़ा है, मुझे याद भी नहीं है सोर्स कहाँ का था, but they said that, you know, the more you baby talk with your children, the less they learn and understand things. मतलब प्यार से हम बोलते हैं कि ओ मेरा बच्चा ये वो सब is good. I'm not against that, but on an everyday basis, talk to them with clear words. Because that is how they'll also start learning how to pronounce that word correctly. तो मैं वही था कि जब 3-4 महीने की थी तब से मैं उससे बात करती थी, बिकॉज इट वॉज जस्ट मी एंड हर एट होम अलोन, एंड आई थिंक दैट हेल्प्ड अ लॉट इन हर लैंग्वेज स्किल्स लेटर ऑन इन लाइफ. आई डेफिनेटली फील कि जितना बच्चा सुनता है उतना वो जल्दी सीखता है. So everything I would do to her, like if I would feed her something, I would tell her what this is and like repeat things, and that's how she learned and picked up words also. One thing I really love with both my kids is blocks, because I think blocks say you can make so much. It just like, you know, charges your brain and like वो creativity का button on हो जाता है, because you can make like a tower, you can make a house, you can make an animal shape out of it, and I feel that is a very critical part of their critical thinking कि अब मैं इससे क्या बनाऊँ, अब मैं इसमें क्या ऐड करूँ कि इसका ये शेप चेंज होके ये हो जाएगा. So I think those kind of indoor activities, and it keeps them busy also for a long
time.
So I think that was one thing. And then with my second child, when she came and then when they started playing together, of course they play, you know, just say, because both are girls, they like to play a lot of girly things like dressing up together and cooking food for us in their play kitchen. And not to say that cooking is only for girls, not to say that at all. In fact, boys do that a lot too. But I think these kind of things really help them because they see us, right? So observation is a very critical part in their growing up here, especially at that age. What about you? Like with Isna, does she have any favorite activity, like creative activity that she does at home?
So she has this ice cream set and she's obsessed with it. She wants to become the ice.
Is it the ice cream truck?
It's like a wooden box which has like multiple toppings and multiple flavors, and she becomes the ice cream
Yeah.
customer. She'll ask us which flavor do you want, and so like that way I feel kids have so many like toys these days they have that they can learn a lot from it. But at the same time I feel that they should also have some time throughout the day where they're just using themselves to engage with themselves, or like understanding what is happening around. Like like she's obsessed with audiobooks. She loves listening to stories. Like she can be on like podcast, like a story podcast for like hours. तो पहले तो मुझे अच्छा लगता था कि like good screen time कम हो गया, बस वो audio सुन रही है. But then later on, like even if you're going out for like a walk or I'm in my backyard, she's like, can I listen to this? And I'm like, no, listen to the birds. I don't care. Like try to find something outside. तो वो एक मतलब हर चीज का एक limit होना चाहिए.
Absolutely.
So that way, like I feel we have a lot of things to help them engage and like help them play with. But we should have some time where they're bored. We should leave them, like she'll come and ask me, what should I do? I'm like, I don't know. Do something. Like I don't know.
Exactly, yeah. Because हम भी वैसे ही करते थे. एक तो हमारे टाइम पे इतने टॉयज नहीं
The toys nahi the, yeah. Getting a book to like coloring book was also like a big thing for us.
And until I colored every single page, I would keep that book very nicely.
मतलब कुछ फटता भी नहीं था. And my daughter, oh, I've scribbled here. Can I get a fresh page? I'm like, no. Use the next page. Use the side corner. But I'm not giving you next.
This is a universal today's, like, what is it, Gen Alpha problem, I think. That दो line कर दी and like they want a new page.
So, and I remember I have this friend, she told me this. She's like, his son has that many toys that can fit under the bed. So, under the bed जितनी जगह है, उसके अंदर जितना वो टॉयज रख सकता है, उतने ही टॉयज उसके पास हैं. And just in case समझ लो if he's bored of a toy and he doesn't want to play anymore or whatever, so he has to give away that toy, and तभी वो toy आएगा. ये नहीं कि he's going to be like collecting it and keeping it and then be like, oh, where is that toy? He'll have to get rid of one to get a new toy. So I really like that concept कि not overloading with a lot of stuff, because I see like some parents, they have like so many toys for their kids. Not like, I'm not saying कि मैं नहीं लेती, but I feel
No, I agree.
this limit where I know कि I don't have to buy a lot of.
That also overstimulates the child so much. Like, imagine us sitting at a desk with so many papers, files, books lying around. It will overstimulate us, right? Same thing happens to them, and that's a very great thing. Like, have limited number, जितना बेड के पास हो सके. उसके बाद you have to swap it out if you want to buy a new one. I think teaching that mindfulness in today's generation is important.
Also, like talking about the first time being a parent pressure, आपको लगता है कि oh my god, my daughter started walking at 9. अरे मेरी daughter तो अभी तक नहीं चलती. वो सब चीजें बहुत ज्यादा pressure डालती हैं. And I remember when we were kids, our parents would compare us to like maybe बुआ के बच्चे, मामा के बच्चे, or maybe like not maybe like obviously like oh शर्मा जी की बेटी, like,
शर्मा जी का the infamous शर्मा जी. Yeah.
or like the neighbor's child, right? So the pressure of like performing well was there, I will not lie. I was always there, because that time academics used to be a big thing in India, and still I feel in Asian countries it's still a big thing. But अब के ज़माने में I feel the pressure has increased so much, because every mom or every child is comparing their kid to everybody on social media. Because if समझ लो मैंने डाला कि oh my daughter is going to gymnastics, then the other mom can feel oh इसकी बेटी तो gymnastics जाती है, मेरी बेटी तो नहीं कर रही. And I had this feeling like my friends, they send their kid to soccer, right? And my daughter is not at all inclined towards any of the sports, right? So first I used to be very, anxious about it कि इसको क्यों नहीं आता, because I'm very sporty. I used to be very sporty.
Okay.
But then I realized if she's not seeing any of the parent like playing sports, how is she getting that,
Exactly.
like how will she feel that, okay, when I need to play sports? Both me and my husband, we're not into any sports now. Like everybody is busy in their work, but there are some parents who take out time for their passion for sports, and their kids learn faster. तो मुझे लगता है अब क्योंकि सब कुछ सोशल मीडिया में देख लेते हैं, आपको वो ज्यादा प्रेशर बढ़ गया है कि बच्चों को ऐसे भी एंगेज करना है, ऐसे भी एक्टिविटी में डालना है, लाइक कॉन्स्टेंटली ये भी सिखा दो वो भी सिखा.
I think that you fall into that really vicious comparison trap, which we all are a prey to, because we all are on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, whatever, and we see कि friends के बच्चे या किसी influencer के बच्चे ने ये कर दिया, तो हमें भी वो लगता है हमें भी करना चाहिए. But again, every child is different, and if you don't have that environment at home, like you said, now you guys don't play sports, so how she's not seen anything like that, how will she have that interest? Like I know my husband plays cricket, and उसका एक teammate है, उसका भी बेटा है, आई थिंक या ही इज 5, एंड आई थिंक सिंस ही वॉज लाइक 2-3 साल का था, ही वॉज क्रेजी इनटू क्रिकेट, एंड अभी तो और भी बढ़ गया है. एवरी सिंगल मैच, चाहे इंडिया खेल रहा हो या नहीं खेल रहा हो, ही वॉचेज इट, ही नोज ऑल द प्लेयर्स, एंड ही गेट्स रियली अपसेट अगर जब भी इंडिया हारता है, ऑब्वियसली. And even when his dad plays in the team over here, and when that team loses, वो हमेशा एक तो देखने जाता है, and अगर उनकी टीम हारी, he actually he cries sometimes because he's so into that, and he loves to play it also. And that's probably because he has seen his dad doing it since he was born. तो वही है कि जो आपका environment है, बच्चे भी वही करेंगे. If a parent is more into creative stuff, or I've seen so many parents who do a lot of hiking, outdoor activities,
Yes.
they're always on the go. Kids adapt so fast, and that's how they learn to be in any kind of condition, चाहे गर्मी हो, ठंड हो, खाना कब मिले ना मिले, like they are used to everything. So it's just the environment matters so much. It's like nature and nurture, right? Nature जो भी हो, of course we're born with certain genes, but then the way we are nurtured, the environment matters a lot in developing our personalities, right?
No, absolutely. Like, because we live in a family of 4, like I have my in-laws with me. So I feel like, she learns so many different things from every member in the family, right?
Yeah.
Like, for her, like she's related that, oh, dadi means cooking. Like if somebody's like, if there's a dish on the table, oh, dadi cooked it, because she's seen her doing that more, right? And then I've seen her like learning also from her. Like she's learned so many, like pinch of salt, she'll say, like she's already know the term, okay, it's a pinch of
Okay,
salt,
yeah.
and like she knows a lot of different like vegetables and everything, though she doesn't eat that much.
हाँ, वो तो बच्चे, my daughter says broccoli is my favorite vegetable, but खाने की बात आई तो
Not at all, yeah. Because they say na कि if you involve them in like cooking and everything, so picky eating चला जाता है. I try to do that a lot, but I feel अभी भी उसका वो picky eating नहीं गया है. So, but I'm happy that at least she's engaging into those activities. Like there are times when, she's just watched TV and I'm switching off the TV. And of course, she has an outburst of, oh, don't switch off the TV and everything. But then I'll tell her, oh, do you want to make roti with us? So she instantly, वो tears ऐसे बंद होते हैं. Yeah, mama, I want to make roti.
Yeah.
Because she knows she wants to then play with the atta and everything. ठीक है, she's creating a mess. I remember my mother used to be so angry. Oh, खराब हो गया, मुझे साफ करना पड़ेगा. But I think our generation has become a little patient with all of that mess thing.
Yeah.
तो वो आटा फैलाती भी, तो I'm like, ठीक है, at least she's not watching TV, at least she's engaging herself in some kind of a creative play. So I'm okay with that.
Yeah, same thing with my daughter. Kids love atta because it's similar to Play-Doh, I think, and they can make so many things. मैंने एक video लिया भी था. I thought I'll make a reel out of it, but it never happened. Where they got some atta and they got that क्या बोलते हैं उसको, mold जिसमें cutters, yeah. They were making different shapes, and then they stuck all of that together, and they even baked it. They were like, we'll bake it, and although obviously इतना अच्छा नहीं था taste में, but they ate it क्योंकि उन्होंने बनाया था. So they're like, we created it, so we will eat it.
Oh wow, I need to try that.
It adds some spices or something, so at least it tastes good, and bake it, right? So all these things, picky eating ka also that you mentioned, I have seen kids who were very picky eaters, but then as they grow, they change.
I'm one example. I was I was very bad, and I think once I went to the hostel, I was amongst the last person to get up from the table because I used to be just hogging. And when I used to come back home, I used to still be skinny and like हड्डियाँ दिख रही होती. And my mother's like, तुम कुछ नहीं खाती हो hostel में? And I'm like, Mama, मैं कैसे आपको समझाऊँ कि I'm amongst the last person to get up because I'm like constantly eating.
Blessed, man. You can eat and not put on weight. Like, it's in every girl's dream. Yeah, genes matters a lot.
It matters a lot. And I feel, you know, मतलब coming back to the topic, even in like वही same thing कि जो जीन्स है ना, like वो बच्चों में कहीं ना कहीं इन सब चीज़ों में भी जाती हैं, like the way they are, like temperament and the way they are playing and everything also the same way, like sporty. Like my husband is not sporty, so I feel मतलब my daughter has gone on him and ठीक है, now I've like made peace with it. I try, my mother-in-law, like, you know, she pushes her to run, like she'll take her to come, let's run, let's do this activity. So that much activity we're like, okay, at least, you know, she's doing some kind of physical activity, which is important. But मतलब, you know, जीन्स इनमें इस चीज़ों में भी बहुत मैटर करते
बहुत करते हैं. Because like my husband also played cricket since he was a kid and he does it now till this age.
It's amazing.
तो वो चीज़ भी शायद कुछ ना कुछ आई होगी हमारे बच्चों में. Although they are not fans of cricket, but they like playing sports. They like football actually. So yeah, genes matter a lot, and we should never fall into that comparison trap because I mean, your child will get the genes of you and your husband, not of some other person, right? So if you are that way, your child will turn out to be that way.
Coming to, like, you know, putting your kids to classes, like all these extra co-curricular activities. I remember my time pe just going to that dance class used to be a privilege. Ki, oh my god, you know, I am going to dance class. But I've seen, like, especially in India, I don't know about here because I don't have that circle of like grown-up kids, but kids are constantly like doing something which is structured for them. They're coming back from school at 3 and उसके बाद से बस मतलब 4 to 5 cricket, उसके बाद ये class, and I'm like when is the child getting time for just themselves or just being with the family, or, you know?
It's crazy. Yeah, I have seen that in my friends in India. Same thing. Like 1 घंटा भी बीच में अगर मिल गया फ्री टाइम तो चलो कोई और क्लास ढूंढते हैं जहाँ पे उनको एनरोल कर सके. एंड किड्स आर लिटरली जस्ट, और एक तो इंडिया के बैग्स इतने हैवी होते हैं, माय गॉड, द टेक्स्ट बुक्स, एवरी सब्जेक्ट टेक्स्ट बुक्स यू हैव टू कैरी, प्लस द नोटबुक, प्लस इतना मोटा तो उनका वो बॉक्स होता है, पेंसिल बॉक्स, एंड देन लंच, वाटर बॉटल. बेचारे यहाँ तक बैग लटक रहा होता है बच्चों का, एंड वो लेकर फिर वो ट्यूशन क्लासेस भागते हैं.
I feel it's like a status symbol there.
हाँ, फोमो, इट्स अ बिग फोमो, बिकॉज इंस्टाग्राम पे भी तो कुछ शेयर करना होता है, या फ्रेंड सर्कल में व्हेन यू मीट यू हैव टू टॉक अबाउट, ओ माय किड आल्सो गोज हियर एंड देयर, एंड इन सब चक्करों में यार बच्चे पिस जाते हैं बीच में. आई फील रियली बैड. यहाँ पे भी थोड़ा बहुत है, स्पेशली इंडियन कम्युनिटी में तो मैंने देखा ही है. आई completely am against that. Just, I'm not against enrolling them into any activity. Of course, it's important, but pick and choose, or try different things and then see what your child actually enjoys. Don't force them into.
Yeah, like I learned it the hard way, but अब मुझे I've made it very clear in my head, I'm not going to be pushing her into different activities. वो खुद से मुझे बोलेगी, oh mama, I'm interested, I'll push her, okay, go. पर अगर उसको लगता है कि वो she's not able to do it, I'm not going to be pushing her कि अभी तो बस 3 classes करिए, ठीक है. It takes time to learn a skill. It's not easy.
Exactly.
But if I see she's like not interested, I'm not going to be forcing her. Just because, oh, ये भी आना चाहिए, वो भी आना चाहिए. क्यों?
क्या करेंगे? अगर हमने 4 चीजें सीखी, आगे चल के हम चारों चीजें थोड़ी परस्यू करेंगे. That's, we are not gonna make that as a career, or we are not even going to pursue that as an adult. Maybe it'll just बचपन में सीखा and then we left it.
And like I feel मतलब there are so many phases in a person's life, right? Maybe किसी को अभी soccer पसंद है, after a few years they'll be like, no, I'm not into soccer anymore, right? So I feel we should just go with the flow and not get into that pressure of, oh, this one is doing this, so even I should do this.
The whole point of sending your child for a class is for them to learn a skill. तो विच इज़ आउटसाइड ऑफ देयर कन्वेंशनल स्कूल. और अगर आप प्रेशर डाल के उसको फोर्सफुली रोते रोते भेजोगे, डांट कर भेजोगे कि ये नहीं किया तो रात को आइसक्रीम नहीं मिलेगी, तो फिर दैट चाइल्ड इज एक्चुअली गोइंग टू हेट इट. यू आर लाइक कॉन्ट्रडिक्टिंग योर सेल्फ, राइट? इट्स काउंटर प्रोडक्टिव. So if you want the child to actually learn something outside of the classroom, try to put them in different activities. That's what I believe. And then उसमें से देखो कि किसमें ज़्यादा इंटरेस्ट है, बाकी का छोड़ दो, or just encourage that, right?
Yeah. I also feel like sometimes parents, they put these kids into different activities because they themselves don't have time. Like, they're working and they're like, oh, I have work till 7. How will I, engage the kid with into some activity? So understandable, at that time. But प्रेशर नहीं होना चाहिए बच्चे पे कि यार अब मुझे इस पे भी अच्छा करना है, I have to prove myself that because my parents have put me into this class I need to do well. It's not necessary. You might just go there for fun,
You don't have to be an A grader in everything. Even if you are like midway, like in the mid range of performance, it's okay. Enjoying is more important. So yeah, like every family does what works for them, but just that pressure thing is what I don't agree with.
Coming back to the social media part, I agree that sometimes it gets too much, like, information, and you're like into that pressure कि मेरे बच्चे को ये आना चाहिए कि नहीं. But I feel it also helps in a way, right? What do you think?
Yeah, of course it helps, because I also learned so much watching other people. Usme you have to pick and choose कि people whom you've been following, that they are not just faking it for the views, because आजकल होता है, let's be honest, but you get to know that over a period of time. And when I follow some people and I know their personality, I know that they are not just doing it for the views or just to get money out of it. I have learned so much from those kind of people. So social media is a boon and a bane at the same time. So comparison अगर करना ही है तो सीखने के लिए करना चाहिए, right? Like, learn something good. If you have a problem that you're facing as a parent, or if a child is going through something hard in their life, then watch other people's videos. Like, podcasts are a great source of learning for us as parents, right? At this age also, of course, we have to keep on learning. So go to the right source.
And I feel, learn to explore and grow, but not compare.
Very good point. I think that's a highlight. Learn to explore and grow, not compare, because everyone is different. So it can't compare.
Correct. Also, like it just clicked my mind. I remember when I was like around 4, when my sister was also born, or whatever, when I was young, our dad used not take us out to restaurants.
Really?
उनको लगता था कि लोग misbehave करेंगे, they will be a nuisance, and no, it will be so embarrassing. मैं नहीं लेके जाऊंगा, So, but now I feel कि like I used to not feel the same for Isna, but I used to be like, it's okay, like let's not take her, फिर बेकार में.
You also felt it.
I also felt it कि it might be like that, and then I should take the screen with me कि okay, she'll be behave.
हाँ, कि वो डर होता था कि अगर रोई या कुछ हुआ तो स्क्रीन तो है. एंड एग्जैक्टली दैट्स हाउ माई हस्बैंड यूज्ड टू फील टू व्हेन वी हैड द किड्स. ऑल्सो हमारे बच्चों में एज गैप कम है, राइट? सो ही वाज लाइक 2 छोटे बच्चों को कैसे मैनेज करेंगे, एंड वी डिड नॉट हैव हेल्प कि हम उनको छोड़ के जाए. सो ही इज लाइक, लेट्स नॉट गो आउट एट ऑल. And I'm the kind of person, I'm like, kar lenge. Like, that's how I have always been, right? And I used to go out so much before I got married, so I missed that part. And when they were, और उस time COVID भी था तो हम थोड़ा ज़्यादा डर रहे थे. But then eventually when we started doing it, 1-2 बार हाँ मुश्किल हुई, खाया नहीं, रोए, या खाना थोड़ा टेबल मैसी हो गया, which is natural. They are kids, they've never been outside the home setting, so they don't know how to behave. But then they learn eventually. I think practice makes progress, right? So you have to keep on practicing for them to learn.
No, I agree. Like abhi bhi with Isna, I used to always be like, oh, screen to hai, to she'll be fine. But recently we've started with this ki instead of the screen, we'll take maybe some coloring books or something. तो उससे वो थोड़ी देर engaged रहती है. But then उसके बाद भी she wants to stand up, she wants to go around, and of course it eventually यही होता है कि एक parent देख रहा है बच्चे को, एक parent खा रहा है. But with time I'm noticing that she's also getting better with like sitting, and like if she's like it's her favorite food, she wants to enjoy the meal. So I feel it's like keeping them exposed to everything again and again, which is what will help them, rather than keeping them in that nut that okay नहीं लेके जाएंगे, it's okay, इनका routine है, इनको करने दो.
Honestly, I feel it's parents fear more than the children. Children are very easily adaptable. We should just give them a chance to do that. वो डर हमें ज़्यादा होता है. And worst case, आजकल हम सबके पास phones तो है ही. So worst case, even I feel कि कुछ भी हुआ, at least I have the phone to show them in the last case scenario. But I've noticed restaurant में जाके भी when they walk around or especially at a buffet for example when they see कि अरे ये खाना तो हमने देखा था ऐसा टीवी में या सुना था, now they actually see everything in front of them. That's a huge learning for them. Imagine how many things they are seeing. They are watching other kids sitting at a different table, they are watching other families. तो वो एक दूसरे से बात भी करते हैं और वो हमें भी आके बोलते हैं look how that kid is eating nicely and then खुद से ही बोलती है आके. So all that is I'm like मुझे तो कुछ बोलने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. They observe and learn.
They observe and learn. That's the, I think, like I'm learning every day that they observe so much that we don't even realize it, right? Like small things I remember which has happened like a year ago and she remembers it. Oh. Yeah, she'll remember. Mama, remember we made cookies for Coco's birthday, and like that's like when he was 5, like around 1.5 years ago.
And she must be 1.5 years.
She was 1.5 and she remembers it because I think it was a special feeling for her because it was the first time she was baking it, so it registered in her head. So that's what I feel that जितना हम उसको दिखाएंगे कि the way we are and what we are doing, it'll really help her and help our kids learn much more.
Basically just normalize everything कि हम जो रूटीन में करते हैं हम वो ही बच्चों के साथ कर सकते हैं for them to learn. Like I take them grocery shopping a lot and they are like they insist on putting the fruits and vegetables in the bag, right? And I let them do it कि चलो थोड़ा time भी extra लग गया ठीक है because they're learning. And then they saw me take that credit card out because they didn't know कि पैसा दे के खाना या चीजें खरीदते हैं. They were like चलो खरीद लिया, now let's walk out.
Can I open it? I'm like no, we have to pay for it first. And like then that's teaching them patience that till the time we've not finished the grocery shopping completely, you cannot open it. We have to eat it only once we've paid.
Patience is a very big thing.
So I remember taking Isna to the beauty parlor. So now I take her almost every 2 weeks when I have to go because that's the only time I get with her. So like, and she's with me, so I take her.
Yeah.
And of course, initially it was a problem. She's like, "What is happening?" She wants to touch everything, and of course, it's messy. You don't want your child to be around like the hair and stuff.
Yeah.
But now she's realizing, and like and now it's the same environment because it's the same salon, so even they recognize her. So they'll also start talking to her, and like she'll ask the lady, "What are you doing to Mama?" "Oh, you're plucking the hair." So she knows that, and then the lady will be like, "Do you want me to do yours?" And she'll be like, "No, I'm too young." So she's understanding that concept. So वही I feel जितना exposure मिलता है उतना हेल्पफुल
बिकॉज दे ऑल्सो वॉच एंड दे सी कि इसने कैसे कपड़े पहने, इसके एक्सप्रेशंस कैसे, ये क्या कर रही है. सो मेनी थिंग्स गो ऑन इन देयर माइंड, राइट? सो दे माइट नॉट इवन थिंक ऑफ स्क्रीन टाइम एट दैट पॉइंट अनलेस इट्स एन एक्सट्रीम सिचुएशन. येस्टरडे इनफैक्ट आई टुक माई डॉटर, माई यंगर वन टू द बैंक बिकॉज मुझे जाना था. पहले मुझे लगा मैं घर पे छोड़ दूंगी बिकॉज माई इन लॉज वर देयर, बट आई थॉट नो, लेट मी टेक हर. एंड शी हैड नेवर बिन टू अ बैंक. शी डिडंट इवन नो कि बैंक होता क्या है. तभी मुझे रियलाइज हुआ यार मुझे ये सारी चीजें करनी चाहिए. ऑल्दो वो थोड़ा आगे पीछे भाग रही थी लाइन में, बट आई वाज लाइक ठीक है, शी इज नॉट मिसबिहेविंग, शी इज नॉट डिसरप्टिंग एनीवन. It's okay. She's a 3-year-old kid. She will walk and run around and look at people and smile. That's okay. People were smiling back. But then I explained to her what a bank was. She saw me putting the card. She saw me putting that pin or whatever. And she saw that whole transaction. तब मैंने उसको जितना उसको समझ में आए उस तरीके से समझाया what a bank is. Even though they might not remember everything that they learn at this age, because with age, like हमें याद नहीं है जो हमने 3 साल के एज में किया था, but somewhere in your subconscious mind or in your DNA that's somehow ingrained, right? Like it's like there in your memory. You'll never forget it.
Yeah, because I remember as kids, our parents, like especially my mom, she used to take me everywhere. Like she had no other like resource of like keeping me in the house and like doing her stuff herself. And I feel we learned a lot because of that. The way you said grocery shopping, we used to know. Mama used to be like, "Okay, अंडे ले आओ." So like we used to go अपने आप 10 रुपए में अंडे ले आए. अच्छा 2 rupees 8 रुपए के अंडे आके 2 रुपए बचे. मम्मा मैंने चॉकलेट ले ली.
That's the best math lesson, right?
So of course, yeah, in Canada it's not possible because everything is far away. But I feel that's how we learned, and that's matlab, if we take them to grocery shopping or whatever, they'll get exposed to it and they'll learn all of these very important skills, life skills.
Exactly. Like they know कि adulthood is like this. You have to work, you have to earn money, and then you have to go to the bank, you have to do grocery shopping to buy your food. All these things, because when you just present the food on the table, they don't know where it's coming from. They just feel कि mama ने magically बना के हाँ मतलब she's always in the kitchen and food is always in the fridge. She doesn't know where it's coming from.
Coming back to like the misbehaving part of kids, you know, I was talking to a friend. I told her that, you know, a friend of mine has 3 kids, and now she's expecting the 4th one, and we're like, and the best part is all the kids are so well behaved, you know, the way I said it. And the other friend, the one I was telling to my friend, is like, what is the meaning of well behaved? And for a moment, I'm like, why is she asking this? And then I realized that she's like, why do we have to label our kids as well behaved, or oh, this one is misbehaving? Every child is so different. Maybe a child is calmer than the other does not make the other one not behaving properly, like he's a misbehaving child. So like since then I've had this concept that okay, maybe this guy or this boy, this girl is a little more on the sporty type and like running around, and my child is not. Since then I've started exposing my kid also more, I feel, to all of these things, that it's okay. And then I realized that, you know, my kid is the same. Till the time you don't expose, you will not come to know, right? You will be like, oh, my child is so well behaved. So तब से मैंने वो concept of well behave and misbehave का हटाई दिया. I'm like, every child is so different in different scenarios, so you don't know.
Siblings, both my kids are so different. My younger one is very outgoing. She'll say hi, hello to everyone. She'll joke around. बहुत मस्ती है उसमें, which I really love. I think
I've met her. She's so cute.
she's a happier version of me. That's how I look at it. And my older one is more quiet, shy. This is how I was when I was her age. But I let them be. They're sisters, but they're still different and similar in a lot of ways too. But I've stopped saying कि जैसे लोग बोलते हैं अरे ये तो बहुत shy है ना, बात नहीं करती. I don't want that.
Definitely have like a good conversation on this topic as well, labeling kids.
Yeah. Parenting styles, different parenting styles, I think.
But I think that was a really good conversation, and I'm glad that we're in this generation where we can provide so much for our kids, not just for like academic wise, but we can like teach them life skills, which is much more important, I feel.
Yeah, because I feel our generation did not learn enough of those life skills at that age, which this generation is learning at a very young age, which is amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was one of the highest rated topics on our Instagram poll. So I hope you guys learned something. Please do share this with as many people as possible, because we've noticed a lot of people who watch our episodes, our reels or our YouTube podcast episodes, a lot of you are not subscribed. So please do subscribe because that will actually help us create better content, get better guests on the show who are experts in their own field, and give you guys much better information.
And also, if you have any other life skill that you think that, you know, we should be teaching our kids at this age, do write it in the comment section below. We would love to know, and we would love to help our kids.
Yeah, for sure. Let's have a conversation in the comments. And thank you for watching. Bye.